Hey guys, welcome to Creations by Autumn. I'm gonna make a quick, super easy crock pot dinner for you really quickly. It's super early in the morning. I just dropped my kid off at school. I'm doing it this early in the morning because you do have to cook it for a long period of time. But there's also another option to cook it half the time. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So I already have my, if you can see over here, my crock pot with my crock pot liner inside. Then you're going to need potatoes. So I like to buy the Baby Dutch yellow potatoes. Kind of look like this. I bought 2 packages from Walmart. So what I usually do is open one package, clean it up really good, and put it in a bowl like I have over here. And then I just cut them up maybe in threes, just depending on how little they are. I'm gonna fill it all the way up, and then if I need more, or I feel like I need more, I'll go ahead and do that. Then I have beautiful Crockpot Roast. So I'm gonna throw that in the crock pot, but first things first, I'm gonna give it a good, wash. Give it a good old, wash. This is a quite heavy thing. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a good wash front. Taken care of. And then what I usually do, I don't know if I can get you guys one way. I'm gonna switch sides. All right. So then I'm gonna point you guys down for a minute. After getting it, now that I got it completely washed, I'm gonna go ahead and season it just a little bit, salt, pepper. Okay, so here is the kicker to this. It's gonna cook for a period of time for me because I'm not gonna put it on the skillet. Usually, if you want it half the time, meaning half the time of like 4 hours, you would season it up really well, put it on your skillet, brown both sides. For just long enough for it to be brown on all sides. Then you could put it in your crock pot with the potatoes and all the other stuff we're gonna put in there, and then you can then that'll bring up half the time, cup down half the time. But we're doing it this way, meaning it's not brown, it's just meat. So I'm going to get my pepper on there first. I don't want it because my son eats this, so I don't spice it up too much. A little bit of salt. Then we're going to do garlic powder. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I usually do different videos as much as I can, like some with my son. I do some of videos that I use, some of the things that I want to share with you guys with my son. This is garlic salt, so I put a little bit on there. And seasoning wise, it's completely up to you. This recipe really calls for salt, pepper, and one other thing, but I'm a little picky when it comes to that, so we'll just And then I usually use a little bit of seasoning salt, but not heavy on it. Just heavy on just one side. And then we're good. Because the next thing we're going to do, I'll turn you guys over. See the crock pot there? I'm going to just put this on my lighter in the bottom of the crock pot. Drop it in there, and then we'll put it on high. Or you could put it on high for 8 hours or low for 8 hours. Considering the time that I'm starting, I'll probably just do low for 8 hours. And then I'm gonna turn you guys back while we wait on that. So that can kind of start to cook. Get my beautiful potatoes. And see, these potatoes are just different in size. So what I like to do with these, my son's peeps, is just kind of, yes, I do have a big, but I just don't know where it is. I kind of like to do like a good, decent size. These I usually don't peel. Now, if I had a different size in a potato, then I probably would peel it, but I usually don't with these. And I just do them like that size. And this is just one bag, so I kind of do like one random cut. It's not like anything too fancy. Just randomly cutting. So, and this is just enough to do it in there. I do this many. This is actually a Crockpot roast. Crockpot roast, guys. I usually do carrots, like if I'm eating this by myself. But my husband's not a big carrot fan, so that's why I add more potatoes than anything, because so we just have a potato roast, pretty much. And what I'm doing is, when you see me tossing, those are just the ends. Usually the ends of the potatoes are really difficult to eat, so especially for my son, so I try to just dismiss those. So I'm gonna cut this up, this one. I'm gonna toss these. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pour these in the crock pot. You just pour across the top of the roast, nothing too difficult. like I said, this recipe is super easy. Usually I will have my potatoes already cut. So it won't take this process. Like I'll cut them and put them in water in a jar in the fridge, and that kind of helps a little bit. After I get these cut, I may go ahead and see. I'll look and see what it kind of looks like with this amount of potatoes. Actually had more than I thought it would. So I'm gonna dump these in there. See what we're looking at. Maybe go ahead and do like a few more really quickly. Do just a few more of these. Clean it. And then we'll start cutting again. I've got quite a few out of that one. I would do so much better if I had a potato knife, but after the transition of us moving, of course it was lost. So it sometimes really want to try to invest in another one. Another one day, but you know. Until then, this is what we got. Alright, that is what I'm going to do. Keep them safe for the next time, and I'm going to drop these in there. Alright, that helped out a lot, so that made it look a little bit better. So then the next thing, so what we got is a roast, a Crockpot roast. We have, I seasoned it. You could season it however you would like, but I seasoned it with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of seasoning salt, and then we got the blue or the yellow small potatoes. Cut those up as much as you can. Place those in there. Then what ties it all together, and I'm telling you guys, this is a crock pot meal that is super easy, is the onion rice soup and dip mix. This is what tops it off. So then we're going to put this, well, what we're actually going to do is you're going to need, here we go. You're going to need, it says 1/3, but I usually use 2/3 cup of water. We'll use 2/3 cup of water. Drop that in there. Then we'll drop the onion dip rice mix or soup mix in there. And oh, you got dinner ready for tonight. So it's super easy, you guys. I'll try to put the recipe in the description for you guys. But I hope you like this video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos. I usually try to jump on here as much as I can with us transitioning. This is my first video in a while. But please make sure you subscribe so I can keep you updated on some more things. Bye, guys.